Good morning. Question. Can yes ever become a six-letter word? Back in 30. Good morning. Hey, do you have your coffee or your tea or your water or just hanging around? Good morning. This is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Who saw my $5 savings channel listen to me challenge yesterday? Who saw that? That $5 thing adds up in a hurry. If you missed that video, I strongly suggest you check it out. Yeah. It's fun. In my case, I'm going to keep doing it. It's a concurrent thing. There's no like end date, but when I feel like doing the big reveal, like I've done in the past, it will happen. It's not like a 30-day challenge. It's a tailored to your family's needs challenge, to the one that you may be saving up for a vacation, or like the video that I actually attached to the description box yesterday. That gentleman went like a couple of years piling up the fives. So I strongly suggest you check that out. How's everybody doing today? Hey, it's a weekday. Got to go right over to the comment section. Then we'll head on over to the yes. Good morning, Sharon Jackson. How are you? Good morning, Adam. How you doing today? Good morning, Kate. How are you today? Just getting ready for work. Oh, you just, thank you so very much. Everybody head on over to the Kate Caden channel. I just love you. You just like the best. And your information is absolutely very inspiring. Now, I know you have to go to work soon. Have a wonderful day. But we're going to head on over to how the word yes, Y-E-S, a three-letter word, can actually become a six-letter word. So we're going to work with the acronym. Well, I'm creating the acronym for today. Inspire. Say yes to inspiring others, which just happenstance to be you, Kate. You are an inspiration to others. Every single time I watch your lives or one of your, regular uploads, I walk away feeling good. Like, yeah, I got this. I can do this. I'm not even kidding you. This is the effect that others have on others. And when I was a teacher, it is my utmost hope and prayer that I have touched one or two of the lives of those kids, inspiring them. We have a choice in life. We can have others feel negative about themselves, but who would want to do that? Instead, let's be a source of inspiration, because I love watching others succeed, and you should be encouraging others who are in doubt. There are a bunch of people out there who are at the contemplating, for example, on a tiny scale, thinking about doing a YouTube channel. Okay, so if you know someone that you believe really can do it, and not just saying it just to make them feel good, but in your heart, you see, inspiration opinion should also be sincere. The inspiration should be sincere, should be coming from your heart. So if you have that gut level feeling about anyone, say it. Don't be shy. So I say yes to inspire. Sharon. That's right. Saving the money for those unexpected furnace repairs. I was right there when it happened. But that's wonderful. Anyway, okay, so the next letter is N. We should be saying yes to negotiating in general in life. If there's something that maybe we can fix a little better, to more suitable for our needs. And actually, I never stop being surprised of people who do not want to negotiate a utility bill. That sometimes you could end up saving hundreds. I have to make a phone call today, because every once in a while, I'm going to be doing this with my cable bill, okay? Every once in a while, I see the figures creeping up a little sneakily, and I want to know what that's about and how I can make it better. How can we make it better? Negotiate. What is the worst thing that could happen? At least if you try, something good could happen. If you don't try, you didn't try. At least try. So consider negotiating in situations that you possibly could. It can make a huge, huge difference. Letter V, say yes to variety. Every once in a while, do something different. Take a walk in a different location. Uh, Try a new recipe. It doesn't have to be anything on a grand scale. Just do something in your routine in your life slightly differently. Um, you know, try a new recipe out. Go to a different grocery store, for example. Listen to music that you normally would not listen to. Oh, I don't like that music. Maybe you think that, for example, I was like, oh, classical music, blah, blah, blah. When I was a kid, I used to listen to Bach rock. I love Bach rock. What do I mean by that? Anybody who grew up as a little child in the 60s knows what I mean, like the Left Bank, songs like Classical Gas, stuff like that. I was a little kid and I loved it. Keep your mind open, try something different. But then when I got older, I like listening to like light classical music, like for those moments when you want to wind down. Anyone stressed out, I strongly recommend putting on one of those music channels if you can, or if you could play what some sort of a recording over here on YouTube, for example. You'll find your stress level just like going like from up here to like this. I really, really mean it. Michigan lady, good morning. How are you? I'm doing well. And Michigan lady saying hello to everybody. So definitely for letter V, say yes to variety. Letter I, say yes to accepting your unique and awesome self as an individual. We are cookie cutters. We are not the baker's dozen. We were created to be different on purpose. If we were all born to be the baker's dozen, we don't look like an exact duplicate, let's say, of a gingerbread person, a gingerbread cookie. Just think of the baker's dozen. None of us are the baker's dozen. I do things in a crazy way. I know, for example, here's an example. I'll prove it to you. Here's an example. When I touch on a comment, for example, you'll see my finger, right? Just using it as an example. I know it's wrong. I leave it there on purpose. I like it. I think it's crazy. That's me. I like to do a little twist on something. Must I be doing exactly what someone else is? No. If everybody acted exactly the same way, we'd be like robotic. And not only that, that would be boring. None of us want to be boring. Just saying, just saying. It goes my finger again. Watch an example. I know you shouldn't be seeing my finger like that. I just think it's funny. I like to be a little humorous. That's me. You have to be you. Accept yourself as an individual and let it shine, whatever it is. You'll be amazed how many people actually appreciate your uniqueness. I have quirks. You have quirks. We all have quirks. That's what makes the world go around. Just saying, just saying. So celebrate that. Say yes to accepting your unique and awesome self as an individual. Celebrate your own differences. Laugh at yourself too. I go on Steve's show. This was last Sunday. I wanted to look for this, my trusty glasses. What do I pick up? My sunglasses. Hello. I laughed at myself till I cried. I would have laughed louder and longer if I wasn't on the air. I kid you not. I just thought it was hilarious. Laugh at yourself. It's okay. We're not perfect. Only one is, and it's not us. Just saying, just saying. T, letter T for the word invite, the acronym for today. Say yes to thinking before speaking. You know, thankfully, we were all provided with what I call an edit button in our brain. I truly believe the world would be a better place if all of us took a minute to think before we spew forth any old thing we want to say without considering, is that comment like going to hurt someone? Are they going to offend someone? Will it affect them 10 years from now? You would be amazed how negative words, for example, as opposed to positive words, can affect someone. It has been known that a couple of celebrities heard negative information Like, for example, years ago, I understand that Judy Garland was told about some negative comment from an agent about her weight and take these pills or whatever. It just like ruined the entire course of her career and her life. This is from what I read. Don't know how true it is. I'm just saying, just saying. So words are powerful containers. Therefore, I really strongly suggest all of us, including yours truly, think before we speak. So say yes to thinking before we speak. Use the edit button. But conversely, in a positive way, which is the better way, if you can uplift someone, hey, go for it. And why not? And finally, for this word, letter E, say yes to enjoying life. Even with problems, you can still enjoy life. Did you know that even if you have a problem, you could still be happy? Yeah. I know you're probably thinking, yeah, right. What does she know? She's not living my life. I lost 3 significant people in a month's time, right? I still got on here. I still drink my coffee, which, by the way, I have to have another sip. I still got up and said, good morning. Hello, hello. Did my videos. I'm not a hero in any way, shape, matter, or form. No, no, no. I always knew, because I was taught this, that you can still enjoy your life because you're entitled to, even though sad things happen. We cannot always control certain sad things. Does that mean I didn't love those people? Heck no. I miss them. I grieve them. There's a time and place for everything. Getting on the air and me going, is not the time or place, in my opinion. That's just the way I do things. There's a time and place for grief, there's a time and place for joy, but you can still enjoy your life. If you have a problem that is consuming you day, night, night and day, it plays on your mind, shut that thing off. Get some invisible detergent, scrub it out of your brain as much as you can, okay? Because angsting over the thing or worrying about that thing morning, noon, and night is going to do you no good. Work with what you can. For let's say, you know what you could do? Say, you know what, I'm going to concern myself about this issue for 1 hour today. And you put your heart and soul into doing everything you possibly can for that particular issue. Time it. I'm not even kidding you. When that hour is finished, okay, I'm done. When I did radio and we were done recording, the thing would be called, well, we'll put it in a can and on a shelf. That's radio speak for a pre-record back in the day that was pre-recorded and going to get uploaded or listened to at another time in the future. Put that issue, whatever your issue is that's bugging you, put it in a can and put that can on the shelf. The next day or whenever you want to revisit it, revisit it. But in between time, live your life. I am encouraging you, I am inspiring you to please continue to enjoy your life anyway. It does no one any good if you sit and stew over the problem. So basically, this is what the word invite really could mean in terms of using the word say yes. So we're going to say yes to accepting, excuse me, I want to start it over on this page. You're going to say yes to inspiring others. You're going to say letter N, yes to negotiating things. Example was a utility bill. So what if it costs you an hour on the phone? It's okay. It's okay. You might save yourself a bundle of cash. That's just an example. There are so many examples for negotiation, okay? Letter V, say yes to variety. Do something different. Change it up. Wear a different color lipstick, for example. Just saying, just saying. Okay, for those that wear lipstick, okay? Letter I, say yes to accepting your uniqueness, your individuality. You don't have to be me. I don't have to be you. We shouldn't be each other. Be individual. Be yourself. Be unique and enjoy it. Embrace it. Say yes to thinking before speaking. This is huge. I really believe the world would be a better place if every one of us took a pause, like the way I'm going to right now. You got your coffee. Hey, raise your cup of coffee and cheer. It is a new day. This is a brand new day. For those that are watching me somewhere else, this is still a great day, even if it's not brand new for you. Enjoy this gift called today. This gift is today. Enjoy it. You are entitled to enjoy your day, even if you have problems, even if you're confused, even if whatever. Enjoy your day. I'm just saying, I'm going to enjoy my coffee. And I won't hold you up too much longer because, after all, it is still a weekday, but it is Friday for a lot of people, meaning that it's the last work day of the week, if you will. Okay, so say for letter T, say yes to thinking before speaking. And for letter E, enjoying your life anyway, even if you have a problem. I'm just going to give you some quick additional suggestions for using the word yes, and then we'll get going. Okay, say yes to healthier habits. That's self-explanatory. You know it yourself. You know it yourself what you might need some improvement on. Is there something anybody out there needs improvement on? You don't even have to tell me. You know it yourself. You know the answer. You work on it. Say yes to getting a better night's sleep. That might take a slight amount of work on your end. If you're not sleeping well for whatever the reason, try to reconfigure your day. Stay off caffeine. Don't eat too late. Don't exercise very late either, because that might keep your mind going too. Okay. Just saying. Do things that can relax you before bedtime. Say yes to drinking enough water. I didn't say drown yourself in water. Conversely to what other reports say, it's not really good to drown yourself in a lot of water because you're flushing out a lot of important things sometimes. So kind of sort of don't do that. Good morning, Steve. How are you? Yes, we all need improvement. We're always, listen, we are all this. We are all works in progress. Steve says we all need improvement, same in some shape or form. Absolutely. How you doing today, Steve? I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well, by the way, as always. We should be saying yes to bypassing unhealthy foods. We all know what they are. Do we really need somebody to keep telling us, too much sugar, too much salt? Anything in excess is never good. Anything in excess is never good. Okay. Anything. Well, I don't know about anything. Maybe that person that hit that recent lottery. I don't know. There's always an exception, right? Okay. So say yes to being a more open-minded person, even if you disagree with something. It's okay to give a listen. Why can't we get to a point that we can agree to disagree? Why must it always be, it's my way or the highway? That's not how it works. We could talk peacefully. We can agree or disagree peacefully. Choices. We're adults. We're grown-ups. We have choices. Make the best choice. Steve. Oh, just having iced tea? Oh, Milo's. Oh, that's it. That sounds nice to me. Very, very good. And also, here's another thing that I think, say yes to being a good listener. I was gifted with the gift of gab. Okay. I know it since I'm a kid. The teacher always called on me to read everything in front of the class all the time. I had to get up in church and do all the readings all the time. They always asked me. So one day I even asked the nun who eventually became my boss. I said, Sister, isn't there anybody else in this school that doesn't mind coming up here on a Sunday? It was like every week practically, thank you. But I always loved communicating. Okay, so communications is what I like to do. It's what I believe I do best. Communications and teaching. What is your skill? Say yes to your skill. Do you have a profitable skill? Do you have a skill that you could turn into a profit? Or do you don't think much of yourself, even though you have the skill? Oh, no, I can't do it. Say yes to possibilities. Be a possibility thinker. I have to tell you something. There is no way, if somebody said to me, 3.5 years ago, Janet, you're going to have your own YouTube channel and you're actually going to go live on it. Huh? You're right. Okay, because I always felt that I had a face for radio. I might have had the voice for radio, but I always felt I had the face for radio, not for visual. Okay, because that just like, it's just like not my thing because I don't care about certain aesthetics. It's not me. I'm more of a laid back person. Hey, I was a teenager of the 70s. What do you want? Just saying. So therefore, we are in control. We can have a wonderful life, even with problems. So I'm not going to hold you all back. I just want to wish everyone an amazing upcoming weekend. I don't believe I'm coming on live this Sunday. I think I may be showing you an upload. Oh, by the way, for tonight, there is another video coming out tonight. This is a very special video coming up. I'm going to chart. I charted it already, but I'm going to perfect it in my handwriting. Chart specifically meal planning, shopping list for a family of 4 living with, let's say, about a $200 budget for food for the month. What? But this is basically going to be a 2-week haul. So look forward to that bonus upload later this afternoon, anywhere between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. my time. Okay? Okay, so there. Well, I hope that everyone has a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I really, really do appreciate whose time? Your time. Don't forget to come back for the next upload, and I look forward to seeing everybody again when? Real soon. Thanks, Kate, for stopping by. Have an amazing day.